Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw tips and tricks. I met a gentleman this week at the APA show in Las Vegas, and he's from Minnesota, and he wanted to do a cribbage board on the outline shape of the Minnesota. So I've done it, but I actually went back and read his text, and I've made too many holes. So for the one I'm doing it for, I took your state, and I actually took the smoothing tool and smoothed it out just a little bit. So there's really no like hard points, but I didn't do too much. But now what I'm going to do, I've got the size of his hole, and I'm only going to do two of the rows, because he said between 2 and 4 players play. I'm going to go to Object and Contour. I'm going to contour 0.3 to the outside, and I want 3 of them. That's going to give, well, let me back this up, and let's use rounded corners. So all that we have is rounded corners. Now, I'm going to get this out of the way. And now you need to take this, and you might want to do this better, or play with that a little bit. Go up to Object and break the 3 parts. So you want to make sure you have, well, see, you've got 3 objects, and we really have 4. So I need to ungroup them all. I'm just going to say ungroup all, and now you can see we have 5 objects. I don't know what could be the 5th object. I selected that circle. So now what we're going to do, now we got them done, I'm going to get away from the contour tool. I'm going to open up Object and Object to Path. Now, with this, you're going to select the object first, and then shift select the center line. And he said 122 holes, so we need 121 duplicates. And this is going to take a little bit of time, but it'll be well worth it. And what is good about this, and looking at a normal cribbage board that's either rectangular or circle, so there's your holes. The holes are going to be more even. So let's do just the next layer. Now, what I do like about this, I forgot to make a copy, so I can make a copy of the hole and then Control D and do them all. Now I'm going to shift select that, or take that and shift select the second line. And if you notice, I have it in the center, so it'll stay on the line. And we're going to do 121 again. And it takes a little bit of time. Corel's having to do a lot of work. Now, you could do, and maybe my suggestion to the gentleman I'm trying to help, you could do all 4 of them, and you might want to make 123 holes. Let's do one more. I actually did this and tried to make a video, and it slowed down my video so much. So you've got to select the item first, and then your path. And it's going to take just a little bit of time. So let's just say there's going to be 3 players on this game. But if you put more objects than you need, then it's going to work, and you're going to have a start and a finish. So we're going to take away that last line. So that's what it's going to look like. Now we could actually take away the line. Let me just delete this old one. And let's say you want the start to be right here. Well, if you produce more circles, that's one thing I like about this. We can just hit delete, 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 and we can actually delete our lines, delete our lines, delete our line, and that's pretty cool. Now, it's just like running around a track. There's going to be some that are off, but there's going to be 3. And to kind of prove that we have the right amount of dots, there's 363. Well, that'd be right. I did 21. So 120. So that each row has 121 or 120 plus the other one that was already there. And then what you could do, and I don't know anything about this, but he gave me an example of his board. You could draw a line and have start and finish right there. Now, I did notice that on his board, he had and you might want to have more dots and delete this one, and this one. and then take a duplicate of that. And I've never played cribbage, but then you could have your finished one. Whoever makes it, I guess, is puts their peg there and the game's over. But then you could engrave. He's going to make this and engrave it out, and they're pretty cool what he does. So that might work. And you could actually, leave the lines in there, and it would kind of, and this would just be a suggestion. Let's go back. Leave the lines in there, and it would kind of at least tell that person, so he wouldn't get lost. But see, this is what I'm talking about on those curves. We got a sharp curve, and, but there's still 3 and 3 and 3 and 3. Anyway, I truly hope that helped a little bit, and thank you for watching.